YouTube, what we're going to do today is something a little different. We're going to analyze Quad's gameplay. I'm going to analyze the game, see what they could do better, how they could communicate better, what they're doing good. I'm just giving my opinion. I'm not perfect. If you think of something, leave a comment, man. Let me know. Hey, man, you missed this. They should have done this or they shouldn't have done that. Look, I'm still on the learning curve myself. So with that being said, let's jump right into it. Okay, so we're spectating Jesus. They're doing recons on the train, it looks like. Whole team. They're just going to keep doing recons on the train and try to figure out where the final circle is going to be. It's a strat that people do. They got a whole team. Somehow my man got 3 kills already. His partner. Let's see the next player. He must have got all 3 kills. It must have been another team landing on the train. My man got 2 kills. Wow, his teammate's not even with him. This must be a random. This got to be a random. He's not on the train with them guys. He's looting. The rest of the guys are on the train.
Hostile foot patrol.
Beard Face is his name. Guys flying in over there. So he got 1 kill. And Miller got no kills. So I mean, pretty much what they're doing now is they got a trophy down. There's a most wanted behind them. They're just doing recons. They don't see where all the circles go. No pings or nothing. They ain't really into any action yet. They're also gonna get money, so they're gonna have money for a loadout. They're gonna have money for self revives. They're gonna have all kinds of money. Well, he just found himself.
Run, get to the zone.
He just missed the train, so I don't know if he'll be able to catch that train again. But now there's only 2 guys on the train. Kind of hard to understand what this team's mindset is right now and what they're doing. I mean, they're all kind of just spread out doing different things. I don't see any pings. Purple got a ping up, so maybe they're heading purple. Okay, they're gonna go get a loadout, I'm assuming. Green's coming with the quad now. Okay. Listen, when you're going into these buy stations, you want to be quick. You want to be quick. They're just nonchalant. Like they're the only people on the map. They're moving entirely way too slow. You want to be in and out of these loadouts, buy stations. There's a chopper coming. They all got, wow. They all got rockets, which is rare. You don't see that too often. At least 2 guys just shot a rocket at that helicopter. That's rare. That's rare. So they're gonna push this guy. They shot his chopper. He jumped out of the chopper. He's on top roof. They're gonna push this guy, I guess. Slide cancel. See how this dude's running? You need to slide cancel. Gotta slide cancel.
Anyone need body armor?
Slide canceling is the easiest way to get around the map. It's the fastest, it's the easiest. Plus, it makes it harder for the enemy to hit you. Because when you're slide canceling, you're going up and down, which is going to be harder for somebody sniping to get a headshot. And also, if somebody is sniping, you're just running along, and he's ADSing. Okay, he got him. They got that guy. When they lost a teammate, though, somehow. Somebody's down. Okay, he's back up. Let's see what their next move is. It's first circle. What you don't want to do is play around with the gas. So right now, these guys are playing around. They're playing around. They got a minute before the first circle starts moving. And then they're going to be stuck. They don't have the gas at their back. They're going to have to move forward and then there's gonna be people gatekeeping them, which means sitting on the outside perimeter circle, trying to stop them from getting in. And if they was to rotate a little earlier or get a little, even if they got into a gunfight, it wouldn't be so pressed to move forward. They can duck behind stuff, go in the building, find some cover because the gas wouldn't be exactly pushing them at that moment. They're moving now. I don't know exactly what their plan is. They're all kind of spreading out.
Body armor.
You want to stick together with your team, communicate. For this reason, he's shot. His team can't even help him. He's by himself. So now he's dead. He's calling out a guy. Now they're regrouping. Never turn your back to the enemy. That guy self-revived. Unlucky. So when he downed that guy, he should instantly started scanning for that guy's teammates. Because normally when there's a guy, there's more than one, especially if you're in quads. You don't want to be cluttered up. When you're attacking an enemy, your team should spread out a little bit. I ain't saying like completely, but you don't all want to be behind the same rock. Because one rocket, one grenade, that guy just kind of hit in canister and hope for the best. I guess he was hoping they just kept pushing, didn't worry about him. Now they lost two guys. One guy in the gulag, one guy's dead. They got money to get one. What they want to do is try to head towards a buy station, maybe grab this loadout and get ghosts.
Here, found an aid station.
That's great. He marked the buy station. That's what I'm talking about. You want to mark, communicate, say, hey, let's go here. Let's get our teammate back. He dropped in the money. I would think he would want to move with him though. Hospital is a hectic area. I don't know if I would just send my teammate to go get my other teammate back by himself. I know he's trying to get the recon,
I'm driving.
but that's a tough one there, man. That's tough.
Here, found an aid station.
Let's get to the safe zone.
Here, found an
Pay attention to the mini-map. I'm going to keep saying it over and over again. Look, there's a guy on top of hospital, and he didn't look up. There you go. He finally looked. But the mini-map's your friend, man. It's going to tell you where guys are. It's going to tell you vehicles moving. If a guy jumps out of a vehicle, there's a guy by him. Good shots. He got that one. That guy got teammates. These guys got to load out inside somehow. Don't know how that happened. See what I'm saying? He's hugging the gas. He didn't pick that gas mask up, which he should have picked that gas mask up. There's a guy behind him. He didn't. I don't know how you didn't hear that guy running behind him. It was definitely a guy behind him. Everybody's on roofs around here, and they're just so spread out. Look how spread out this team is.
Does anyone need this?
Now he's gonna go for a supply run, I guess. Hopefully it bounces over by his other. There's a guy there, so he's gonna veer off. I already seen him. Yeah, they're spread out a good bit, man. They're in some bad shape right now.
Fight.
Don't. He knew the guy saw him and he went up on the roof. You gotta be smarter, man. You gotta be smarter. So, Beard Face. We're on Beard Face now, his other teammate. I don't know what their plan is. They got a supply run mark, which if they can get the supply run, they can both get a teammate. So they'll get their whole team back. Oh,
Taking fire.
my man just got rocked.
Get back to it.
Try to revive your team. And he should have looked around to see where them guys were shooting from, or his teammate didn't even give him a ping and say, look, they're over here. They're over there at the hangar. Like, you got to help your team out. You got to help your teammate out. You should have let him crawl to safety. I know everybody wants to. Everybody wants to get their teammate. Girthquake. All right, we're spectating Girthquake and his team. I really don't have any money. One guy got to self-revive. Girthquake got 2 kills. Pogo got 3 kills. Rose Rolf got 2 kills. And Ev got 2 kills. So they all, I mean, it seems like they're splitting them up pretty good. Let's spectate Girthquake. I mean, he marked. You got a mark. Seem like they're communicating. Seem like they're moving together. Yeah, I see some marks. Okay. They're definitely looking. Nobody slide canceling though. You want to slide cancel? Heart beating. Nobody there. You can't 100% rely on the heartbeat. I mean, it's a good tool to use. I use it myself, but it ain't always accurate. So just try not to rely on it consistently, especially when you get later into the game and people have ghosts. They're not going to show up on the heartbeat. So just because there's nobody on the heartbeat don't mean you could just gung-ho and just run full steam through a field. You still want to take precautions. Still want to be careful.
We're in safe zone. Watch for enemy.
Let's see. Gas mask.
Located mid-caliber.
He's kind of gatekeeping right now. He's just seeing, make sure nobody's coming from behind him. Don't do this. Don't lay prone. And please don't lay prone. Look, they're all laying prone and it's on the same rooftop in the same cubicle. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now, they got the circle. They have the circle. There's guys gonna be coming from Superstore towards them, and by them laying prone, they can't even see that. They can't even see that. So there could be a guy running up under them, and they ain't gonna know until it's too late, or they hear the guy, when really they could have been looking at the guy. Look, whole team. That's what you don't want to do. You don't. Now them guys know where you are. And they can sit there and gatekeep you. They know where you are. That was kind of far. That was kind of far to be taking shots. Might break a couple plates. You're probably not gonna get no kills. And now they're like, look, we got a team coming from behind us, and they're gonna sit there and wait for you guys. Another thing you don't want to do. Now you just ticked off 2 different teams. You ticked off a team on airport. And you ticked off a team ahead of you. Now you got 2 teams looking at you, and you're just in a bad spot. Not necessarily right this second, but you're gonna have to move.
Hostile.
Needless to say, he could still have guys at fire station. Look, whole team coming to third party them. A whole team was coming to third party now. There's a guy by the silos. Left side, left, left.
I'm taking fire!
I think it's curtains for this thing. They're taking off way too many teams. You gotta be smart with your gunfights. Now the gas is moving. They gotta get circled, and 3 teams know where they are. The fact that they get it to the circle, that's gonna be. I'll be surprised. They'll probably get to the circle, but I don't know how much longer this team's gonna be to stay alive because they got 3 teams shooting at them now, and they know it. So they're just gonna stay in the stairwell. Use heartbeats, hide up on the roof, and it's only a matter of time. They might get one team, but the other team's gonna get them. I mean, it's...
Heading in.
Another team just got rest. Listen to audio.
Bastards! Keep going. I've got you!
See, they flanked them. They got a guy up on that roof, and this dude's pushing below him. Don't run with your gun down facing the ground. I've done it. I'm not perfect. I make the same mistakes. You just got to try to learn on the mistakes and capitalize. And try to get better. They're being hunted right now. There's a guy right outside. Whatever you do, don't sit there with the heartbeat. It says 6 meters. Okay. If you sitting there with the heartbeat and this dude's running up on you from 6 meters away, by the time you put that heartbeat down, he could be in your face and already put shots on you. You can hear him. You know where he's at. You know he's 6 meters. Now you gotta move. You gotta move.
Heading in.
Probably what he didn't want to do is break glass. God knew exactly where he was at when he broke glass. Now his team's not going to be able to get him.
No.
That's the other team. And that's the other team. So, you just got to be wise, man. Got to be wise at picking your gunfights. I don't know how he got out of there. Didn't last long. Okay, now we're going to be spectating. Let's see who we got. You got to be wise about the gunfights you pick. There's nothing wrong with regrouping, not taking shots, and moving, trying to get a good rotation and get ahead of another team if you know where they are. You don't have to shoot everybody you see. And that's the problem a lot of players have. They think every player they see, they just gotta shoot. And that's not the case. Tallywhack. Gotta pay attention. You got a guy in the field next to you, man. There's a guy in the field ahead of him. You might have seen him because he's looking over there. Like he's straight ahead, somewhere over that way. He's running through that field. He brought a guy back. You don't have enough for another one. They got 2 guys dead.
Scavenger contract mark. Fuck it. I'll drive.
There's that guy. He should have told his partner where that guy was. He saw the guy.
Shake it off.
He's behind you, bro. Probably jumped down in that rocket launch thing. At this point, he needs to get this truck and go. There's a team to your left. He sees them on the mini map. He don't have no money for his teammate, so the fact that I guess he's gonna go pick a fight with this team. He just got a guy across the water. Yep, he sees him. Watch your back. At this point, he just needs to play it slow. He missed a lot of shots. Now they know where he is. He got across this water. I think he's just kind of kill chasing right now. At this point, if this was me, a guy going for his loadout, he's just all over the place. He's letting too many people know where he is. At this point, I would probably just sat behind that fence. The gas closing on me, so nobody could be behind me. And then I will focus on where I wanted to go and who I wanted to kill. Observe. Use this time to observe and see where teams are, to see what kind of movement and rotation, and let them kind of kill each other off. Look, another team. Another team he's taking off. GG's. This guy looked like a solo too. No, he has, I don't know where his teammates are, but that team just got wiped by somebody. They only got 2 teammates up.
Moving over here.
They gotta communicate. They both got self-revives. They're not in a terrible spot. I mean, they got it. Depending on which way the circle moves. Hopefully circle moves their way.
Target area is marked. Send it.
It's a good kill there. That's a good kill. Oh, man. Just got caught. That probably was the other guy's team. And there you have it. GG's. So like I said, the objective of this is to help everybody kind of understand the game. Give you guys pointers, what they should have did, what they shouldn't do, what I would do. Not everything I say is right. Everybody has a different opinion, but there's a lot of people out there who may be playing with a lot of randoms, and nobody has that team leader who can take over the game and point out this and point out that. Then there's teams that everybody has a certain role. Arms up and let everybody know what's what, and this is that, and this is that, and fill everybody. If everybody's on the same page, communication is key. So with that being said, if you like the content, hit the like button, give me a subscribe. Don't forget to go follow me over on Twitch and Facebook at Beard God Gaming. Until next time, everybody be safe and God bless.